Mike Bohn joined now by Reinier de Ridder, base Reinier de Ridder. We see your shirt there, Reinier. How's it going, man?
I'm doing good, man. Just got home from sparring at Killcliff, so trying to eat a little and take a little bit of a rest because it was a pretty rough little morning here.
Yeah. Are you doing 2 days right now, or is this just was that the only session of today?
No, tonight I'll go to Wagner's, and
Yeah.
do another one. Yeah,
How far is that from where you are compared to Killcliff?
it's pretty close, but with the traffic, sometimes at that time it's like 50 minutes, sometimes a little more. But it's all right.
Yeah, and that's is
It's
that
worth it because it's very good. There's a lot of good guys there to roll with, and Wagner really has a nice style that suits me. So I'm happy that I can join him there.
so obviously a big weekend, man. I saw you out there in Chicago. You were cage side. Khamzat did what he did. I know you've talked a little bit about it in some of the other interviews, but as you get more distance, like between being there cage side and kind of immediate reactions, you involved any more thoughts on the fight?
Yeah, just absolute domination. He did amazing. Um, I understand people complain a bit, but fuck him. What he did was very special. Especially if we compare it to what Dricus has been doing over the last couple of fights. Yes, it was awesome what he did. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, landed the most strikes ever in a UFC fight, 21 minutes of ground control, 12 takedowns. Did you, I know like we asked you about it for months beforehand, right? And you gave your breakdowns. Did you see it ever going like that, so dominant where Dricus had like no moments in the fight really, besides that very end?
No, I didn't expect it to be like that at all. But after the second round, after he got him down again and controlled him for the whole round again, I was pretty confident that Hamza was going to take the other 3 rounds as well, like that. Because just surviving is not enough to get somebody tired. And I think it kind of came down to that for Dricus. He was only able to survive, and he was in the worst position for the two of them. So he was just working very hard, and his energy was getting drained, but Hamza's energy was not getting drained at all. I would have, yeah, I did expect it to be a lot different than it was, but yeah, hats off to Hamzat for this one.
Yeah, and obviously Dricus did too. I mean, it's interesting, like listening back to some of his pre-fight comments. He basically said, like, this is what Hamzat's going to try to do, but I can't stay content in these positions. Like all the things that it feels like he should have done in those spots, he was vocalizing them pre-fight, and then when the fight came, obviously it couldn't happen. Like, why do you think that is? Was he maybe just surprised by Hamzat's grip strength and the power in those positions, or didn't want to take the risks when the fight actually came?
To me, it didn't look like it was a strength or like conditioning thing that this was about. Seemed like it was just technique, right? He was kind of missing the option to do the right things in those positions. Um, I was talking to Kamaru yesterday, and his fight with Hamzat was like night and day difference from what Dricus did. And Hamzat being a lot bigger than Kamaru, Kamaru being not prepared for it. At least Kamaru was able. He had the technique to do the right things, and that tired Hamzat out.
Yeah.
But it looked like Dricus just didn't have the right options to go through. Um, I don't know what else played on there, came into play during that fight, but something I've thought about regarding Dricus for the over the last year a bit is who is he actually training with there in South Africa? He's always ready on, and he's shown great fights and he's achieved a lot being there. But a couple of years ago, he was still coming over to Killcliff here. It's just something I've wondered about. Like, does he even have high level wrestlers to train with over there? Because that might be something he's missing, I'd say.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And you kind of listened to what his coach said after the fact. I think they're kind of alluding to that. He says they have to make a big change. So we'll see what he ends up doing. But man, like, if he's going to try to come back and get that belt, there's no lack of guys who are capable of grappling at the top of this division now. So I guess you got to sort something out there.
2 3 years Dagestan and forget, brother.
Yes, brother, for sure. So, man, like obviously we go out there. I asked Khamzat at the press conference, like, are you willing to turn around? Like you've been saying all week in Abu Dhabi. He said if the UFC wants to. I asked Dana. He said he's all for it. If Khamzat wants to, so I don't know how they ultimately decide if he's going to fight on that date, but I don't know. We've had some developments here in the past couple, like 12 hours or so. He first sent you like the skull emoji. And then I think your wonderful fake Twitter account, someone's doing great promotion for you here, Reinier. He says, and then Khamzat responds saying, I'm going to show you a white belt or something like that. So this seems like good. You're getting some momentum here.
Yeah, I think all the fighters have somebody doing the Twitter for them. And now I have somebody I don't even know. So that's great.
Yeah, I know this guy was making noise originally after the Paulo Costa fight, and then I thought we got like the account flagged or something. But what?
I thought so too, but he's back. I did the official report thing, so I showed my ID and stuff to Twitter this morning, so it should be gone now. I think. I'm not sure.
Well, this tweet's doing very well. It has 21,000 likes on it. Congrats on the belt. I will show you what true grappling dominance looks like. Signed the contract. That could be you. That's something I feel like you would say.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it on Twitter because I'm not on Twitter. But
well, you can say it right here. Do you feel like you would show your grappling dominance against Khamzat?
Yeah, I think I can do well in all the positions. If I end up on bottom, if I end up on top. I believe I have a lot to show in that fight, and I think it could be like a grappling fight for the ages. Our styles match up very close, very very cool, and I believe it could be a very awesome fight. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, anything can happen when you get in that in the fight when you guys start mixing it up on the ground. But I'm assuming you're pretty confident he would not make you look like a white belt, even if things didn't go your way.
Nah.
Yeah, he seems like he's trying though. I mean, what do you think? Have you heard anything from your management team, Ali, the UFC? Like, is there any momentum, or is this all just online talk right now?
No, there's some momentum. Yeah, I'm gonna let Ali cook for a couple of days, and then I think we'll figure it out soon, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean that's coming up. It's a little over 2 months away. If it does end up in Abu Dhabi, that's good for you. Yeah. You feel that'd be enough time for you to prepare for a championship fight and all that stuff.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and it would be awesome to do it in Abu Dhabi again. Yeah, it would be that would be awesome if we can get it done at that time.
Yeah,
makes sense too. If we look at the division, yeah, I'm ready for it. Let's see if it all comes together. I hope so.
Yeah, that would be. I think it makes perfect sense. I mean, they usually have 2 title fights on these cards in Abu Dhabi for the pay-per-view. It could be right under the heavyweight title. These are all.
No, the heavyweight title is the co-main event, brother.
Yeah, you think so? You think they bumped it down? It's a tough one. I mean, I don't know too. I think a lot of people have feelings about Khamzat after that fight. Maybe putting him not at the top of the card for the next one is a way to get people to come back around. I know you want.
I don't know. Yeah, it's all good. I don't give a fuck anyway.
Yeah, as long as you're fighting, you're good with that.
Yeah.
If you do get that fight, do you do anything in terms of like training, like bringing anyone in, or do you feel you have everything you need at Killcliff and at the gyms you have there?
I got everything I needed this morning, at least, but maybe I'll see if I can get some more like wrestlers, but there's a lot of them already. I was thinking I might try and send him a message, but if I could get Bohn out, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, you're interested in training with him.
That'd be great. That would be amazing for this fight, especially. We'll see.
Yeah, that would be a cool one. Do you think he would be open to that?
I doubt it, but that'd be nice if he would.
Yeah, he's just right down the street at ATT. You guys are like 15 minutes apart, those 2 gyms.
Yeah, that's true, but that might be a part of the problem as well because I don't think they're too open to cross training over there. But we'll see. I'll send him a message, see what he says.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, you got 25 minutes to watch out of Khamzat there. Like that's obviously his longest fight in the UFC. How beneficial is that in preparation? I mean, didn't get to see much outside of a few positions, but is that much more helpful to prep for him than if you didn't get that, obviously?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be useful. I'm gonna watch the fight back, of course, and I'm especially interested in the takedowns. Was very cool that he got sprawled on by Dricus a couple times and then still was able to get the takedown or get to the back. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna study it again, but there wasn't much new as to new techniques he was using or whatever. It's just the stuff he's been doing for his entire career. Um, yeah, but it's definitely helpful.
Hmm. It's so interesting, right? Because like certain people after this fight be like, he's going to be so hard to beat. But then I hear you say, I hear Sean Strickland say, I hear Kyle Baralho say, like, we know what to do with these guys, but the people who have been in there with him so far don't know how to deal with these positions. So, what do you make of all that? Like, it seems like a group of you do feel you have the answer to this.
Yeah, that's a job anyway. That's if we go in there and say I don't think I'll be good in this position, well, we should be looking at another job. But I do believe my style matches up very well with his, and I do believe I might be the one to get it. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you're getting confidence from your fellow fighters too. I don't know if you saw Robert Whitaker's quotes on his podcast, but he was saying he thinks you got the best shot. You'd be a great matchup for him. So that must be a nice feeling too, coming off that fight with him.
Yeah, that's nice. We need more Robert Whitakers in this world.
we do, we do. Is there anything Reinier you want to say? Like, I also saw Rob. He's been doing some interviews talking about in the sequence in your guys' fight with the gloves and all that stuff, and like grabbing that. I know it's old news. It doesn't really matter at this point. The fight's done, but like, is there anything you want to clarify to anyone who's maybe criticizing that sequence?
And to be honest, I don't really remember too much about what happened there. I was just trying to survive whatever way it was possible. And I still haven't gotten around to watching the fight, so it's on my to-do list. I have to do this, but I keep pushing it down the line. But I will this week.
Yeah. Is there any reason why, like, just being busy?
I
Or
don't
I know
know.
some guys, they'll literally leave the cage, like, they'll finish their media, go back to the room with the team and watch it, like, right away.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I've never done it like that either. But I need to study it, but I don't know. Get some time to. I've had some time to digest it all, but yeah, I will. I will. Just give me some time.
Yeah, no, of course. So we'll get your follow up on that. So I guess just in closing here, do you have any response to that final tweet from Khamzat? Like, as we kind of push to try to make this, I know you said you're going to let Ali cook, but it's always good to have stuff out there. He says, "Yeah, I'm going to make you look like a white belt, Habibi."
Yeah. I don't have a one-liner here. Sorry.
No, you're
Let
good,
me.
man. You don't need
No,
one liners.
we gotta let my Twitter account handle this one.
He'll take
Did he
the reins.
did he have a response already or nothing yet?
Let's see. Is there anything there? No, nothing yet. It's a bunch of people asking, saying, "Is this Renier's real account?"
Yeah, of
telling them
course.
no.
Nah, but
Oh, man, keep doing your thing. I mean, you're in a great spot, and this is what we talked about, right? You take the fights, you take the opportunities, you make the most of
yeah.
them, and the UFC typically rewards this type of stuff. So I think you've done everything you could to get to this point. We'll see if it breaks your way or not, but it seems like I really like your chances. The timing is good, the storyline is good. This seems like
Yeah, it seems like it's coming together. But yeah, everybody around. There's been a lot of guys pushing for it. There's a lot of guys saying, like Rob did, I might be the one. Yeah, I really need anybody's support for this one. So thank you guys for it, and let's see if we can get it.
Yeah. One more thing on the style matchup. I mean, when you saw Dricus hit him with the knee that one time when he came in, it wasn't perfect. Like, feel like a lot of people are like, if he shoots that way, like, we know how damn good your knees are. You must see opportunities there.
Yeah, there and well, the main thought in my mind is if he takes me down, great. If I take him down, great. If it's in the clinch, great. If it's in the stand up, it's great. So I'm not worried about where it goes at all. Think I can hit him with some good knees. I believe I can take him down. I have some cool shit off my back as well. So yeah, we'll see.
Dope. Love it. All right, Reinier, I appreciate you making the time. I know you got a lot going on right now. So, yeah, we will find out, I'm sure, in the coming weeks if this fight happens. And I very much hope for you it does, because I think you have earned it and deserved it. And you've done everything right since joining the UFC. So I'd like to see you rewarded for that.
Thank you. It'll help me push it, and I'll believe we'll get it.
All right. Thank you, Reinier. I appreciate you, man.
Ciao.